Welcome back to the Urban Ranch, version 2.0, episode 24.3. This is part 3 of a 4-part series. And let's take a look at that finished product of spray foam that the guys from Edward, Mooney, and Moses have now finished up. You can see we're in the master bedroom moving into the laundry room, or what is currently Chuck's office, and over onto the north wall with those LSL lumber that we've talked about on previous episodes, and you can see that entire wall there being spray foamed. You can also see the masonite surrounding that window. Again, Chuck and the guys did that to help protect the edges of the windows from any spray foam overspray. Well, now that we have the exterior walls are now insulated, we need to focus on the interior walls. And we've chosen to go with mineral wool, which is also known as rock wool insulation, for all of the interior walls on the Urban Ranch. You might also notice some blocking in those walls. That's for plans for artwork, as we do have an artwork set of plans. So we took the advantage of time and put blocking in those walls. So I'll let kind of go a little bit more into that rock wool insulation here in just a second. Well, as we've been discussing, it's been a big week up here on the Urban Ranch with insulation coming. If you remember, previously we had the spray foam 2-layer done on the ceiling up on the 3rd floor here, the roof structure, so that we were able to get the HVAC in. Now the rest of the house has been spray foamed on all exterior walls. And what you can see here is the mineral wool. It's both an acoustical as well as a insulating layer of insulation that we're putting on all of the interior walls. So we'll kind of walk you through here on the 3rd floor as the guys have started to get a lot of that done, and you'll see it's really starting to help the house now start to take more shape. Again, as we kind of back through here, we're into the larger of the 2 guest bedrooms up on the 3rd floor. This will be a little kitchenette, if you will, area with a undermount refrigerator, coffee maker, sink, and things like that, with the bathroom here. And as we get into kind of the big open area to the home, the elevator will be here. You can see this is actually the power for the elevator here. But you can also see on this wall the differentiation between the exterior walls that were spray foamed, and then because of the roof structure, this being the dormer, that's spray foamed. We did get some spray foam a little bit below that line, but you can see then the guys adding more mineral wool. And you can see as you kind of, if Crystal's able to pan down, you can really see that whole north wall of the house with all the spray foam in all those cavities. So more to come on the Urban Ranch version 2.0. One of the aspects, too, that you'll appreciate coming up here is in the cavities known as the rim joist. It's the end of the joist structure in the ceiling. What some homes have found that when they spray foam the rim joist, and that's that cavity that we're looking right there that we kind of stopped on. If you put the spray foam directly up against that rim joist, the wood actually won't have the ability to breathe naturally. And so to prevent those moisture decay issues, what we've actually done is place mineral wool behind that spray foam, then spray foamed it. And that seems to be a really good mitigation process. Compliments of Jay Panzer on the Urban Ranch living team came up with that solution for us. You can again see more of the interior walls with the mineral wool. And as we peek in here to the master bedroom, you can see the ceiling structure in here looks a little different, and part 4 of this series will speak specifically to the ceiling in that master bedroom, as it's a little different than the rest of them. As we were saying, all interior walls get the mineral wool, and this is just one of the shipments of mineral wool that the B7 crew picks up for us. It's a lot of material. But then again, we got a lot of interior walls, and all ceiling cavities, again, in between all those joists, those 2 will get the mineral wool. So we're down here on the first floor, and again with the spray foam now in, you can see this this wall will actually have a fireplace here with a TV above. This is going to be kind of and the first floor, the big kind of living area, if you will. So in here, we've not only done the spray foam in the walls and in all the cavities kind of in between the windows and things like that, but if you pan up, you'll actually see that all of the ceiling joists in here are now spray foamed as well, because that's the second floor balcony above us. So we want to make sure that we're well insulated in the addition portion of the home, if you will. You can also tell that Chuck and the guys did a really good job. They put masonite, just as the same material that we put downstairs to cover the polished concrete floor. They've used up around the entire home to encase the windows to make sure that none of the spray foam got onto the windows. But also in this case, there's finished brick actually behind here. And I'm not able to see it because this guy's kind of screwed on here. But we want to make sure that that brick didn't get any spray foam on it. It's a little detail that at the completion of the project, you're actually going to be able to see that was the original brick on the outside of the home, and you'll be able to appreciate old home from new home, if you will. So just a little bit of the detail stuff that Chuck and the guys do to kind of help protect things along the way, some of the finished aspects. So again, more with the insulation yet to come. As we like to say, more to come on Urban Ranch version 2.0.